Good evening, viewers. You are tuned into Darshan Meghalaya, and now we bring to you today's edition of the news. Before going to the details, here's a quick look at the headlines. Five-time former Chief Minister Dr. Donwa Detwilson Lapang was laid to rest with full state honours. Body of missing child found in Nongra. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma extends his deepest condolences to her parents. 14th edition of exercise Maitre between Indian Army and Royal Thai Army wrapped up at the Joint Training Note, Omroy. And 36th All India Coastal Football Tournament kicked off today at the SSA ground, Polu. The news in detail. Five-time former Chief Minister Dr. Donwa Detwilson Lapang was laid to rest with full state honours on Monday in Jayao, Shillong. A large gathering of leaders, officials and citizens attended the solemn ceremony at Student Field, which featured the national anthem and a gun salute. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and Leader of Opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma paid heartfelt tributes, praising Lapang's enduring legacy and inclusive leadership. The funeral procession concluded at Jayao Presbyterian Church Cemetery with dignitaries, family and well-wishers bidding farewell to the veteran statesman.
We remember a son of the soil who walked from the dust of the roadside as a laborer, rose to the ranks with grit and grace, and led our people through some of the most challenging chapters of our history. His journey was not his alone. It was the journey of Meghalaya itself. Dr. Lapang stood as an anchor, steady, humane, and steadfast.
Not just as a son of a great leader, but as a child of a man whose life was a testament to hard work, humility, and deep love for his people. My father, Dr. Donwa Detwilson Lapang, was born into a simple circumstances. He began his journey as a road worker, and through pure determination and hard work, rose to become the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, not once, but 5 times.
Meghalaya Governor C.H. Vijay Shankar has described the passing of former Chief Minister Dr. D.D. Lapang as the greatest loss to society and the Northeast. During a condolence visit to Dr. Lapang's residence in Lashumia, the Governor praised the late leader's legacy and the deep respect he commanded across communities. Acknowledging Dr. Lapang's 5 terms as Chief Minister, Vijay Shankar announced that Raj Bhavan will formally honour his family next month. Lok Sabha MP Dr. Ricky Singkon also paid his respects and met with the bereaved family members. On the day of Dr. D.D. Lapang's funeral, the Nongpo Region Auto Owners and Drivers Association honoured the late leader with floral tributes and black flags displayed on auto rickshaws across town.
Presiden berem dan Presiden naik ke South naik fly bila so mau Presiden ke.
Shillong was left in shock after the body of a 4-year-old girl in Sapira Lingdok Maunai was discovered on Monday morning inside an under-construction house in Nongrat Nonglum. The child had gone missing early Sunday while playing in her courtyard. Police suspect foul play and have launched a full-scale investigation. Forensic experts are involved and an autopsy will determine the cause of death. Authorities are working to confirm the identity and trace the circumstances surrounding the incident. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma also extends his deepest condolences to her parents and her loved ones in a social media post. The 14th edition of Exercise Maitre between the Indian Army and the Royal Thai Army wrapped up with a closing ceremony at the JTN Umroi, Meghalaya. Held under the UN mandate, the 2-week exercise focused on enhancing interoperability and sharing combat strategies. Troops from both nations engaged in a 48-hour validation drill featuring heli-borne operations, ISR grid setup, and a simulated hostage rescue. The event also showcased next-gen military equipment and cultural exchanges, including sports and traditional performances. Officials hailed the exercise as a resounding success, strengthening military cooperation and deepening India-Thailand ties. The most talked about cabinet reshuffle is very likely to happen tomorrow. Sources confirmed that the newly inducted ministers will be taking their oath tomorrow at Raj Bhavan. As per the sources, more than 6 MLAs will be taking oath as the new ministers, replacing the current ministers. The cabinet reshuffle was on the card as the MDA 2.0 led by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma completed its 2.5 years of tenure. The exact composition of the new cabinet will be clear only tomorrow after the official swearing ceremony. A hit-and-run accident on National Highway 6 near Umjarasi Nongpo left Kennedy Roy Surong of Kinjoin Umran critically injured on Sunday evening. The unidentified vehicle fled towards Shillong after striking Surong, who was found unconscious and rushed to Bethany Hospital by police. Hospital authorities confirmed his admission, though his condition remains unclear pending a medical report. Police have launched an investigation to trace the vehicle and determine the cause of the accident. In a major welfare initiative, Maushan Road MLA Methodius Dakhar distributed 3,375 bundles of GI sheets to 1,125 households under the MLA scheme. The support was extended through the Special Rural Works Program for financial year 2023-24 and 2024-25 and the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program. The distribution event held at the Maushan Road CNRD block office was attended by BDO R. Kharkongor, MDC Srali Rashir, officials and residents. The Khar emphasized that the aid targets poor and needy families and assured continued efforts to reach more households in future phases.
Pelaj economic scheme jangka SRWP jung usman arajar arpulai arpusau bajung arpusau tiki total bundle bagi pelaj mentagasi kilong kumba lai hajar lai spa pusan bundle bada kilong yung kiba yo kunki beneficiary ni kiba yo bentah kini kasi kini kilong kumba syajar sispa arpusan teliki long kini scheme ke kebangsaan mentagasi kawai kadena ka scheme SRWP bat kawai kadena ka CM hub.
To promote safe workplaces for women, the District Legal Services Authority Nongstoin organized a legal awareness program on the Prevention of Sexual Harassment Act 2013 at the Deputy Commissioner's Office, Mairang. The event brought together internal complaints committee members from various departments. Assistant Legal and Defence Counsel C. Carson Teo led the session, highlighting key provisions of the Act, complaint procedures and employer responsibilities in preventing workplace sexual harassment. The initiative aimed to foster respectful and secure work environments across the district. The 36th All India Postal Football Tournament kicked off today at the SSA Ground Polo, Shillong, marking a vibrant start to a week-long sporting celebration. Organised by the Northeast Postal Circle, the event brings together top football talent from 10 postal circles across India. Chief Postmaster General Sanjeev Ranjan inaugurated the tournament, joined by the dignitaries including Som Kamei and other senior postal officials. Matches will be held across 4 venues in Shillong, with the grand finale set for 20th September. A special cover was released to commemorate the event, highlighting the Department of Post's dedication to sportsmanship, unity and youth engagement. Our Mayor Youth Club clinched the title at the Unity Cup Inter-Village Knockout Football Tournament, defeating Sidon Last King 2-0 in a thrilling final held at Umdihar Ground, Ribhoi District on 13 September. Organised by the Unity Group and supported by Umsning MLA Dr. Celestine Lingdor, the tournament aimed to promote grassroots football. Dr. Lingdor graced the closing ceremony as chief guest, joined by local leaders and sports enthusiasts. Our Mayor Youth Club received 30,000 rupees and the winner's trophy, while runners-up Sidon Last King took home 15,000 rupees and a trophy. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and relative humidity of 82% were recorded. Also rainfall 20 millimeters. Moving on to Shillong, 18 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature, 21 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature were recorded today. The relative humidity is 88% and rainfall 28 millimeters. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 22 degrees Celsius were recorded. The relative humidity is 85% and rainfall 12 millimeters. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jowai says moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at most places. Before winding up this news bulletin, here's a short recap. Five-time former Chief Minister Dr. Donwa Det Wilson Lapang was laid to rest with full state honours. Body of missing child found in Nongrak. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma extends his deepest condolences to her parents. 14th edition of exercise Maitre between Indian Army and Royal Thai Army wrapped up at the Joint Training Note, Umroi. And 36th All India Postal Football Tournament kicked off today at the SSA Ground, Polo. And that's all we have for you today in this news bulletin. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching. Good night.
সকলো জাতি জনগোষ্ঠীৰ মাজত স্থায়ী শান্তি থাকিব আৰু সকলোকে সামাজিক ন্যায় দিয়াৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত বিজেপি চৰকাৰেহে পাৰিব আৰু সকলোকে অৰ্থনৈতিক উন্নয়নৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত সমান্তৰাল সুবিধা দিব পাৰিব সুশাসন ব্যৱস্থা বিজেপিয়ে ইয়াত প্ৰৱৰ্তন কৰিব পাৰিব অন্যান্য দলবিলাকে নোৱাৰে